Our wall side window starting pitcher is Jack Flaherty on the hill. With that big strikeout rate, it's a matter of staying away from the big inning.
Isn't it? I mean, when you look at that, you know you've got good stuff. If you're striking out that many hitters, you know that your stuff is very difficult to square up, but of which there's 5 sprinkled in the lineup today.
Not going to hit that. It's a curveball whisking away Pena for out number 1, and there's the breaking stuff early on, Dan.
Yep, it tried to get him to chase that slider, but it's all about working ahead. He's 0-2, but these pitches, especially when they're right, the slider and the knuckle curve, appear to be a fastball. And even though you do give up 8 runs, you just say, you know what I did? At least I did something good. That's it. That's a big pitch right there.
That's the curveball from Flaherty.
You need that strikeout, getting that first and third. Now you just got to bury him. But again, just in those swings and misses, like the strikeout of Pena and right there is Sanchez, those are swings that they're looking for fastballs right there. That's how he got the other 2 strikeouts.
Caratini straight away. It's Javi Baez. Caratini, you may have heard, a big hockey fan upon that swing. Inning over.
You say, you know what, I'm not sure he can throw him for strikes, so Jack's going to have to show that he can throw him for strikes also.
That is a great slider. It gets a swing and a miss, and it's strikeout number 3 for Flaherty. See the sequence here.
Yeah, just that slider that we talked about early being a big key pitch that's disguised as a fastball. And then that fastball on the inside part of the plate, couple of them in there opened it up, that outside part of the plate. But that's that good slider that had a Jeremy Pena the same way. Now can really play around with that breaking stuff.
Check swing, did he? Yeah, he did. Strike 3. Back-to-back punch-outs for Flaherty, and that is textbook right there.
Yep, top, changing the eye level up and right on the outside part of the plate, and then another really good slider. It just looks like that fastball, and you can see just couldn't quite hold up. But that's all just starts back to, again, that getting into that 0-2 count. Just, cheering them on too.
Yeah,
nice,
great.
Nice catch.
It's great.
Way.
2-2. In there, strike 3. Fastball locked up. Correa, strikeout number 5.
Now here you go. It's time for this call Sam best call. And it's so far in this game, it's that knuckle curveball with a couple of strikeouts, but that slider has been very important for Jack. Hitting that down and away corner. He's got a couple of outs and a couple of strikeouts with it. And then, once he got everybody looking for the breaking, whatever sponsorship, right on that.
Ground ball, high hop. Oh, what a pick by Torque. That was nasty. Come on now. Our T-Mobile coverage cam. Look at this, Super Bowl.
Look at that. Couldn't be done any better by Spencer Torkelson and Jack Flaherty to get out of that 3rd inning. Putting up that slider and knuckle curveball to get some chases.
Swing and miss, strike 3, there it is. Just like that, Dan.
Just right on cue. You see those Astro hitters are taking that fastball at the bottom rung. Caratini doesn't like it, but that's a strike. And then all of a sudden you get looking at that and you're thinking, you know what? I've got to protect against that low fastball way out in front again on that knuckle curveball.
So 8 swings and misses on breaking balls, curveball, slider combined for Jack Flaherty. Here is Yainer Diaz, who hits it right on the ground. It's Keith. It's Torres. It's a double play.
Coming inside with that fastball. Seen him do it a couple of times, and it turns into that tailor-made double play ball.
Yeah, they are 9 out in the division, 4 out in the wild card, as you said. Strike 3. Jack Flaherty is pounding the bottom of the zone with meteors tonight.
And just when you land a curveball and you land a slider and that fastball starts on the outside part of the plate, Cam Smith thinks it's another breaking ball and it's going to take off. And hey, my body was moving really good. I threw that pitch right where I wanted to. That was the first one that got away from him.
3-2 is there or so. Strike 3.
That's the slider that he wants to throw, and he didn't shy away from it after hitting Melton earlier in his last at-bat.
Good point.
And that's the one where he said, I hope he does not quit throwing that. He wants to throw it there.
On the ground at first. Torque off the backhand. He'll flip it to Jack. You take this. You've done the work. That is 8 in a row retired by Flaherty.
But you'd always try something different. You know, you might wear sleeves one day when you always wear short sleeves. You might say, well, I'm wearing sleeves today.
Oh, look at that slider. 2-2 on Walker.
Yeah, this is the thing where you get in a groove with a certain pitch, and Jack Flaherty has gotten into a nice groove in this game with that slider.
And the fastball. The pairing has been filthy. Our Xfinity high-speed pitch is strikeout number 9.
Boy, and just you talk about the sequencing that he and Dylan Dingler are producing in tonight's game has just been tremendous. It's just when they feel like they're looking breaking ball, they go to the fastball. When they're looking fastball, they go to the breaking ball. They've got just the Astros completely confused.
And a first pitch swing from Caratini ends up with Baez again. Cub on Cub for the second time, and now
and it didn't appear that way earlier. They looked like they were just kind of spitting on breaking balls.
Little topper right back to Jack. On the scoop. That's the most inaccurate throw he's made tonight. Torque's like, I got you.
He didn't get to warm up. He didn't wind up. But coming up is the Fire Law 7th inning stretch.